is not how I was expecting to end this year. Well, recording on my phone. I was meant to use my camera, but because of something that's happened, I can't. So, my new phone anyway. Alright, to give the basic answer, I've got a new computer, moved pretty much all my files over, forgot the installer for Premiere Pro, and well, I've messaged a friend and he'll help me, but I can't until I go back to college next week, so that's going to be fun. Fucking hell. Yeah, so new computer, that is outstanding, better than my last one. So when it comes to recording for anything like Inmund and, well, anything else, yeah. And the one thing that's annoyed me is I forgot to sort out my trains content, so I've got to reinstall all that, but I'm going to leave it for a while. And after a long time, about 4 or 5 years, I got Bachmann J11 5317, which is Ash. So for those who've been around long enough will know that Ash is part of Inmund, well, obviously part of the canon. And just to give you a reference time to when this has been recorded, 3 hours until it happens, and I'm on about New Year. But here's the problem, I could have had all this sorted, I could have my computer sorted earlier on, I could have had one of my friends come over and then just sort it out today. But no. So, I'm now left with this. I'm not going to spoil everything that I've got because, well, some things might come as a bit of a surprise, so I might wait until a update video in January. Obviously I'm getting distracted. Right. So, basically, I hope you all had a good Christmas. I know normally I do a video on Christmas Day around the evening time or afternoon, but I didn't because my laptop had to be reset because my audio jacks and the audio drive itself was fucked. And I had a new phone. Well, I had this phone, so I remember seeing this old. Well, I'll be keeping it as a backup, but you won't be seeing this old case anymore in half my video. So a lot has just generally changed, and I'm still asking myself, what the fuck can I use with this GoPro? So that's still on the top of my list of what am I going to do. So, yes, New Year's Eve and all that jazz. I look rough, blatantly by this. But I'm trying to summarise this because, like always, I haven't written anything down. So I guess probably to give a speech because I was meant to do a video that I kind of like what I did last year, but no. So I'm going to pretty much end it with, end this year with these last few words. Just like last year, this has been a phenomenal, there we go, year. And well, here's to a new decade and a new year. I said that backwards. Oh well. So yeah, this past decade has been. It's had its fair share of ups and downs, obviously, because halfway through I decided YouTube, yeet, school, fuck it. Well, not literally, obviously, because I'm still in education, but if I want to be honest, this has been quite the year. As some of you know, I went to Severn Valley twice this year for spring and autumn, and I met new people. Same could be said for Didcot, Butterley, and Romney, and I'm just like throughout this whole year I've met so many fantastic people which I've wanted to meet for a while, and my God, I am blown away. And the release, back in September and near the start of this month, I released stuff for The Railways of Britain, which one of them is, well, two of them are the Halloween specials that I did for Engines of Inland and United Rails. And I was blown away. I was blown away by a lot of the reactions because in that was, well, in one of them, it was the first time people had, or two certain people had voice acted or done any voice work. Because they are they do performing arts, and let's just say for the first try they did a lot better than I have. So I think I'm gonna leave it with I'm gonna say a few more bits. Fucking hell, almost 10 minutes. So throughout this year, just so many saving moments, which I've done, as many people know that I do or tend to do. College has been brilliant. The channel has been brilliant. It's done well. Didn't exactly reach 2K, which I was in the back of my mind I wanted to reach, but nah, I knew I wouldn't. But either way, I still did good for what it's all worth, though. And even though stuff has gone left and right and all sorts, it's been brilliant. Saw some old friends, made some new ones, and just in general, I'm trying not to cry now, god damn it. And just in general, things have just been brilliant. And I think that's pretty much it. I can't really think of anything else aside from those who I want to say thank you to, and this will go on for a while. Let's say thank you to George, 84 Studios, Aaron, Tramond, in my brain shot. Aaron, Tramond Studios, Rogue, or Valve Gear Studio, fucking hell. Harry, Brendan Productions, Callum, Mr. Merlin Fan 02, Joe, Narrow Gauge, John, the Welsh engineer, Inshall, NWR 1914, Matt, LBSCS Productions, Christian, Angry Bird Fan 98, and just to be sure, Curtis, Mr. Logo Fan, Mr. Logo Fan 68. I said fan. God damn. Mr. Lego Man 86. There you go. Jerome, the German Sodor, Morris or Flying TARDIS, Neil or 10 Nick, Nicholas 94, 55. Sorry, my brain child. James or Dusty Spartan. Ed or EH Videos. Brett. Haroon. I can never say your name right. Sorry, mate. Haroon. I feel like I'm gonna get killed because I've probably said it wrong. Ethan. Two Face Tart Productions. Jamie. Parker Productions. Fucking hell, so many productions and studios. Jay Racer 11. Luke, the Great Brit, or yeah, I think that's it. Or that British guy. Yeah. Mark, Forest Productions. Who else? I'm generally trying to think here because I'm. Oh yeah. Susie or Sevi. Charlie. Oh my son, or however it is. At this point, you keep on changing it, Charlie. So I don't know. Gabe. Brian Terrier. I'm generally trying to think. Michael White, Ryan Hagan, Chris Eden Green, Ben Taylor or Tennis Round 1, Callum, Rails of the World, and just so many more. I can't figure the rest of them. And then obviously there are those that I know outside the internet. I'm not going to name. There's a long list of them, but I'm just going to name a few. Mia, Danny, Caitlin, Hayden, Matt, Bella, and just the list goes on. So I'm gonna end it there because this has now been 12 minutes. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it there. So Happy New Year, and well. And here's to a great 2020. I've already started planning events that I shall be going to, so that shall be happening. Yeah, see you all in 2020.